This could genuinely be Portugal's year, and there's a real case for it beyond just sentiment. Cristiano Ronaldo at 41 is playing in what's almost certainly his final World Cup, and rather than fading out, he's part of a squad that arguably the deepest and most balanced Portugal has ever brought to a tournament. This isn't a one superstar carrying a weak team situation anymore, it's a genuinely loaded roster from back to front. Look at the defense first, because championship teams are built on defense, and Portugal might be the best it's been in decades. Ruben Dias is one of the elite centre backs in the world football, the kind of player who shuts down the opposing attacks before they even start. Behind him, Diego Costa is one of the most underrated goalkeepers in the entire tournament and a serious contender for the Golden Glove award. That's a backline that doesn't crack under pressure, and in a World Cup, whereas one mistake can end your tournament, that matters enormously. Now the midfield and attack. Bruno Fernandes is playing some of the best football of his career, and he's the kind of creative engine who can turn 0-0 grind into a 2-0 win with one perfectly placed pass. Rafael Leo brings blistering pace and unpredictably that defense genuinely fair. And now then there's Ronaldo, still scoring, still dangerous in the box, and now playing with the fire that's come from knowing this is his last dance. A motivated Ronaldo with this much talent around him is a frightening combination for any opponent. The momentum is too real. Portugal didn't just qualify, they dominated qualifying, outscoring opponents by 13 goals across the whole campaign. And in their final tune-up before the tournament, they beat the host nation USA 2-0, sending a clear message that they are peaking at exactly the right time. And in a very manageable group stage draw, DR Congo, Uzbekistan and Colombia, none of which should give Portugal serious trouble. And you have got a team that should cruise into a knockouts round full of confidence and momentum rather than limping in. Yes, Portugal has come up short in the quarter-final the last two major tournaments, but that's exactly what makes this story compelling rather than discouraging. This is a team with something to prove, led by a legend with one final mission, riding the best squad depth they have ever had, and currently sitting as the fourth betting favorite to win the entire tournament at roughly 8-1 odds, ahead of giants like Brazil and Argentina in some markets. If there was a year for Portugal to finally break through and make history,